Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about following instructions. Alright, because I'm giving the example of the prophet that the Lord gave instruction to, and then he didn't follow God's instructions. He let a man deceive him, and he ended up losing his life because of that. All right, so the point is to trust the Lord. All right, and you know what I'm saying, don't deny what the Lord has in store for you. All right, by listening to men. All right, you know, we working on eternal life and working for it. You know what I'm saying, and we gonna get that by practicing what we preach and what's in the Bible. All right. So I'm gonna jump right into it. This is 1 Kings 13 and 11. It says, "Now there dwelt an old prophet in Bethel, and his sons came and told him all the works that the man of God had done that day in Bethel. The words which he had spoken unto the king, them they told also to their father. And their father said unto them, hold on, and it says, and they told their father, and their father said unto them, what way went he? For his sons had seen what way the man of God went, which came from Judah. And he said unto his sons, saddle me the ass. So they saddled him the ass, and he rode thereon, and went after the man of God, and found him sitting under an oak. And he said unto him, art thou the man of God that cometh from Judah? And he said, I am. Then he said unto him, come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I may not return with thee, nor go in thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink water with thee in this place. For it is said unto me by the word of Yahweh, thou shalt eat no bread, nor drink there, nor turn again to go by the way that thou comest. Because basically the Lord gave him a commandment not to do that. Verse 18, and he said unto him, I am a prophet also as thou art. And an angel spake unto me by the word of Yahweh, saying, bring him back with thee into thy house, that he may eat bread and drink water. But he lied unto him. So you got this man that's lying unto one of God's messengers. Verse 19. So he went back with him and did eat the bread in his house and drank water. All right. And he cried unto the man of God. Hold on. Verse 20. And it came to pass, as thou sat at the table, and the word of Yahweh came to the prophet that brought him back. Verse 21. And he cried unto the man of God that came from Judah, saying, Thus saith Yahweh, for as much as thou hast disobeyed the mouth of Yahweh, and hast not kept the commandment which Yahweh thy God commandeth thee, but comest back and hast eaten the bread and drank water in this place, of which Yahweh did say to thee, Eat no bread and drink no water, thy carcass shall not come unto the sepulchre of thy fathers. And it shall come to pass after he had eaten the bread, after he had drank, that he saddled for he the ass, to wit, the prophet whom he had brought back. And when he was gone, the lion met him by the way, and spewed and slew him, and his carcass was cast in the way, and the ass stood by it. Lion also stood by the casket. Right, so moral of the story is follow the Lord and not men. Alright. This is Proverbs 16 and 20. And it says, He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good, and whoso trusts the Lord, happy is he. So you want to be happy, you got to trust the Lord. Alright? You got to trust the Lord, believe in the Lord, serve the Lord. Alright? So the Lord is basically like saying, like, listen, if you want happiness, just obey. But the reason why so many people are unhappy and empty, because they're not listening to the Lord. Alright? This is Revelations 3 and 11. It says, Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So, he let that man take his crown by deceiving him. He should have said, well, I got a direct message from God. If he ain't gonna give me a direct message again to not be there, then why the hell am I gonna be there? You know? So, you don't want nobody to take your crown. Alright? You don't want to be a fool. Alright, and listen to men. Alright, because listening to men over God is crazy. But people do that because they're not in the know. Alright? So, with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.